Hi and hello everyone, this is CS Srishti Tarun Jain, and today I'm going to give you a few quick pointers as to how to prepare for your mock tests as well. So I have been stressing the importance of writing mock tests in a lot of my previous videos and for obvious reasons. So how do you plan for it? First, as soon as you go in for any mock tests with any institute that you like, whichever you're comfortable with, so they would have a schedule where they have like subject wise, chapter wise, what are the various tests that they have, right? So what you have to do is beside them write, number one, first write the tentative dates when you are planning to give the test. Okay, now this is specifically for tests which you can give at home. Now few of the places, they expect you to come at their institute at their scheduled dates and write the test. So if that is fixed, then you don't have a choice, you anyway have to go accordingly. But I am specifically talking about people who are going for home written tests, like the way I did. So what I did is I took a printout of the schedule. Now I don't believe in like soft copies and stuff like that, save paper, etc. Save paper not for exams. Please use papers, please write, please use it. Yeah, so I took a printout of the schedule. I wrote the tentative dates beside each of the chapters which I wanted to attempt first. Now, I did not aim for 100% of the syllabus coverage. I did not aim to write all the mock test series which were there, because the one I went for had about 80 plus mock tests, which was not possible for me like in about 1.5 months prior to my examination. So that was not practical for me. So I just selected the topics which I thought I needed more practice on. Now, don't go with the most toughest topics like, oh, this is important, I should go for this. Start a little easy. Start with topics which make you comfortable, which make you like writing tests. Now, you will never be prepared for writing a test. You might be like, nahi, kal karenge, like we'll do tomorrow, I think I might prepare better, I want to score well, etc. Don't, just go for it at your scheduled date. Even if you're 80% prepared or 60% prepared, just go for it, because once you start writing the mock test, you get the seriousness into you, right? And don't feel low if you don't score too well with mock tests. It's not the end of life. It's just a mirror image of what is your current status. Now, that doesn't tell you that you cannot improve, right? So that's why in my previous video I had suggested that once you're done with the mock test, make sure you download the solutions and check your answers with the solutions and learn immediately what you didn't know, right? Okay, so first, number one, you write the tentative dates. I use the layover of not more than 2 days. Layover meaning, like I would put, say for example, 19th of 19th of October was one of the dates of my test, for example. So I would put as 19th of October and maximum to 21st of October. So within that date, I had to finish that test, submit it at whatever stage of preparation I was in. So then I made sure that I was up to date with what I had to do for that day's test. Yeah. The next thing is, as and when you finish the test, make sure you tick it so you get that satisfaction of what you completed and etc. Make sure you save the question papers and the answer papers in a file so that you review them in your weekend revision time, so that you know where you lacked and where you did. Now, why is all this important? It is important so that you have a speed of thought, you have a speed of action, you have the organized set of thoughts as to how to present your paper. Because mostly the issue which we all face is, how do I start the answer, how do I present, and then you start writing the answer, you make scratches, and then again you start, and that's not going to give a very good view, plus it's going to waste your time. Hence the mock tests. Yeah, so you do all of that. Now again, I at the risk of repeating, I would like to mention that you need not do 100% of it. If you do, well and good, but if you're not in a position to do 100% of it, it's okay. Don't concentrate on just one subject, go for all the subjects, spread your attention to all the subjects with not more than 2 subjects in a day, as I mentioned earlier, right? And the last but not the least, use the same pen as you will be using in the examination hall. So go to a stationery shop right today, try out 2-3 pens or 4-5 pens and see what is more comfortable to you, right? And use the same pen for your mock test, use the same pen to make your notes, etc. Now that is going to help you a long way. What I am telling you might sound like small tips, but trust me, you will thank me for it in future, I hope. So with this, all the best, study well, love to study. Bye.